Sometimes purchases are necessary, and I bought one of these expensive desk chairs so you don't have to. This one is the Ergo Chair Pro by Autonomous, and this is not sponsored whatsoever. First things first, the Ergo Chair retails for $549. That's a lot of money for a chair. And when I bought this, it was actually $349. And for some strange reason, over the last 2 years, it's hiked up another $200, and it's the same chair. I can't see any difference on the site whatsoever, but there you go. So if you're looking to get a chair like this, there's something you should know. There's a difference between ergonomic and orthopedic. Ergonomic chairs are only ergonomic because they have adjustable parts. That's what makes them ergonomic. So if you have some type of back pain or some type of pain that you've gotten from sitting, the chair itself isn't really going to solve that unless you've had terrible posture or you've been sitting on something as stupid as my previous chair like this. I mean, the chair is just, it's so stupid. I even posted it on Instagram because how cool it looks, and that's the only thing it does right, is that it looks cool, because it's just terrible. It's hard to sit on, and it's just, it was a mistake. And as a matter of fact, I was experiencing some back pain, but most of it was my fault. My posture wasn't great. I didn't even have arms on the chair that I was using, so, you know, I got what I deserved. The Ergo Chair Pro is extremely adjustable, and it's almost too adjustable. You can adjust the arms individually, up and down, and then on top, forward, back, left, and right. And on top of that, for $549, I don't know if this is just my model or what, but the arms kind of squeak when you move them around. I don't know if you pay extra for squeakage. Maybe it's just mine.
What the hell is that?
And then there's this adjustment of like the butt part of the chair. I'm not sure why this is a thing, but I guess it can be helpful. When I first got the chair, I had the butt of the chair scooted forward way too far, so it kept my back way far away from the back of the chair, and I actually got more back pain for the first like 2 weeks of having the chair because I didn't realize that this could be adjusted. You can adjust the tension of the back when you lean back into the chair. Even when it's in the upright locked position, it still has a little bit of give, which makes it strange. It makes you feel like you have to sit up straight on your own and you can't depend on the chair at all. And lastly, one feature that I really do enjoy is the ability to actually lay all the way back. It kind of gives you this weightless feel, and you can like tap into the upside down if you want to. But needless to say, I don't spend a whole lot of time in the chair in this position. So I've owned the chair for about 2 years now, and I feel like I've just gotten all of these adjustments into a place where it feels good for me. But the most important part, before you go out and buy a $550 chair, is to make sure that your ergonomics are straight. So you want to make sure that the top of your monitor actually meets your eyes so that you don't have to look up or down at your monitor. And then your limbs should be at 90-degree angles so that you can reach your mouse and keyboard without stretching your shoulders or your arms very much. And lastly, your feet should be touching the ground. And when you have a fancy chair, it's very tempting to lift it up and allow yourself to spin, but you don't want to do that. You'll definitely end up with like lower back issues or leg issues. But if you can't achieve a good ergonomic sitting position with the chair that you have, I would recommend you get a chair like this that will allow you some maneuverability and some adjustability to get into a comfortable space to do some deep work. I hope this was enough to convince you to put off a big purchase, or maybe it was to convince you to buy a new chair so that you can actually get some work done comfortably. Until next time, peace.